For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel, and in today's video, the Team of the Year promo is confirmed to be coming out tomorrow. I have 5 quick tips I want to overview to ensure you guys are prepared before the promo releases, because there's going to be tons of change in Madden, and it's important you guys are prepared. Hey yo, I heard the Saints need a QB. I've got a guy for the job. Just imagine me throwing dimes to MT, my god. Now, before we get into this video, everyone be sure to leave a like down below. If this gets up to 1,000 likes, I will give away a Team of the Week card in tomorrow's video. So leave a like down below if you do want that giveaway. Hit that sub button if you are new around here, because we're going to be dropping tons of bangers when the promo does release. And without further ado, let's hop into this one. Now, tip number 1 is centered around these Team of the Year tokens, which I hope you guys have been collecting all year. The way you guys get these tokens is through the Team of the Week solo challenges, and every single week there was a new opportunity to get a new token. As you guys can see right here, I have about 17 of these tokens, and it was confirmed that tomorrow, if you guys have 14 of these tokens, you're going to be able to trade them in for an auctionable Team of the Year player of your choosing. So you could get a 97 overall card absolutely free and simply sell off that card to make like 500,000 coins. I want to quickly go over how you guys can get 2 more of these tokens right now. So as long as you guys have 12 tokens or more, you can hop into the challenges, you can scroll down to Team of the Week, and if you guys have 12 to 13 tokens, it is very important that you play these 2 solos right here. As you guys can see, these solo challenges are going to give you a Team of the Year token, so if you guys are sitting at 12 or more tokens, it is important to knock out these final 2 solos. As you can see, they are going to expire tomorrow morning, so go through your binder, check how many tokens you have. If you're sitting at like 10 tokens or 8 tokens, it isn't worth it, but if you have 12 or 13, play 1 or 2 of these solos to ensure you've got 14 tokens for the promo's release tomorrow. Now, tip number 2 is to stock up on some training points before the promo does release. There's a couple of reasons why I think this is very, very important, and the first one is because of how you guys can obtain these Team of the Year cards. As you can see on the screen right here, EA dropped a teaser for how we can get these players, and to get these players and knock out the sets, you're going to need to put in a 84 to 92 overall card. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to drive up the prices for all those players, because everyone's going to be buying them up to try and knock the set out, which is in turn going to drive up the price of training. So right now, I would honestly recommend you guys snipe a little bit of training. The best way to get training is sniping 91s at a price of around 40,000 coins or less. So we're going to hop into the block here, and we're going to snipe some 91 overall players. Another reason why I think it's actually pretty smart to buy some training right now is because of the fact that when the promo does come out and you guys get your free card, or you grind some solo challenges and get a free player, or you buy a Team of the Year card, you're going to want to power up that player. So you might as well just get training right now while it's already super cheap and not risk the fact that trading could go up in price. Now, as you guys can see right here, we are on this 90 to 91 overall filter, and again, we're looking to buy 91s at a price of around 40k. As you guys can see, there's a Steve McNair sitting up at that price. We'll take a look at all defense right here, and we'll go on a couple of other filters as well, just so I can show you guys kind of the full scope of all the cards you should be looking for. As you guys can see, there's going to be a Jack Youngblood at 39k, so Legends is certainly a filter you can look at. Another filter that's pretty solid is going to be just going through these weekly promos. We can take a look at heavyweights. The 91 overall heavyweights are usually quite cheap. As you guys will see, the cheapest 91 overall is at like 40.9k, so that's going to be pretty solid right there. And another one that's actually pretty good is NFL playoffs. Sometimes these 91s are at a good deal. Cam Akers at 39.6 is definitely a solid deal. If you wanted to, you can simply refresh on this filter and get a couple of snipes. What I'm going to do is probably buy 2 of these 91s, and we're going to quick sell both of the cards. Now, again, the reason why I think it's smart to stock up on training is because of the fact that we need them for the sets. So it's likely these cards go up in price, and you're probably going to want to power up some cards anyways, so you might as well buy training right now and not risk the fact that it could go up. This is literally the cheapest the training has been all year, so I would honestly think it's pretty rare, or pretty unlikely that is, for training to go down in price when this new promo comes out. Obviously it could, and I could totally eat my words and be absolutely wrong. I've definitely been wrong before, but I do think that training might go up a little bit, and you might as well stock up right now. So 291s very easily. Let's hop into tip number 3. Now, tip number 3 is to sift through your binder and find out if you guys have any straggler 84, 88, or 92 overall cards. As you can see on the screen right here, this is what is required to go into this set, and usually what happens, and what we can already see kind of happening in the market a little bit, is the prices of kind of the lower overall section of the section of cards, if that makes sense, is gonna go up. So as you guys can see, you need players ranging from an 88 to a 91 overall, and that's essentially gonna drive up the prices of 88 because people are looking to get the cheapest cards possible, so they go by the lowest overall, and that's gonna drive up the prices of kind of the lower overall of each section of the set. So 88s, 84s, and 92s are going up in price. As you guys can see, 88s have gone up to like 20,000 coins, which is kind of crazy. 92s right now are selling at a price of like 40,000 or 80,000 coins, sorry, which is pretty crazy. When you take a look at the prices of 91s, we were sniping 91s at a price of like 40k, and 92s are double that. That's pretty rare within the market. So all these cards are going up in price, and if you guys have any straggler cards that are an 84, an 88, or a 92, go through your item binder and find those players and be prepared to sell them off tomorrow. I believe that the prices of these cards are going to be at their highest on the first day. Now, the next tip is going to be to check your binder for some of the power-up versions of these cards. As we take a look at some of the players that have been released so far, I will put up on the screen right now some of the cards that have been released. I'm not going to put all of them. I'll probably just put the more exciting ones so you guys can take a look at those players. But Darren Waller right here is obviously going up in price quite a ton because he did get a card, or was confirmed to get a card. This power-up is now selling for 50k. This was going for like 10,000 coins earlier today before this got released. Jamal Adams also probably went up in price quite a bit. I haven't actually taken a look at the card yet, but Jamal Adams right here, I cannot spell, is now selling for a price of like 20k. So that card's gone up, I believe, like 10,000 coins. And as we just take a look at some of the other popular cards, they've all gone up. I would assume that a lot of the offensive linemen have gone up as well. We can take a look at Quentin Nelson right here. He is going to be getting an upgrade. Quentin Nelson's power up is only at 4k, so not as much as I suspected, but it's still worth it to go through. And if you have any of the wanted cards or some of the new wanted players in this promo, take a look at whether you've got their power up, because now or tomorrow are really good times to sell off the cards and make some really good profit. Now, the final thing I want to mention is potentially ripping through this Get a Player pack. As you guys know, the Get a Player pack is very profitable. Basically, every single card you pull is profit, but the reason why I think it's worth it to do this right now is because of the fact that we can pull some of these new power-ups. They're not new power-ups, but wanted power-ups. So like Darren Waller, Jamal Adams, all of these cards are in packs, all the power-ups are in packs, and usually what happens, this is kind of weird, but usually when a player gets an upgrade, I feel like their power-ups come out of packs more often, so it wouldn't be the worst idea possible to rip for some of these power-ups. As you guys know, every single position did get an upgrade, so that means there's tons of power-ups that have gone up in price. So if you rip through this, there's always a chance you can pull some of these power-ups. Check my video out from a couple of days ago, my coin making method, because I did actually go through a pretty solid method using this Get a Player pack, which gives you a lot of opportunity to pull power-ups and then kind of ensures you're going to make profit at the end of it. I will leave that linked in the description. But yeah, that's really going to do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. 5 quick tips to kind of do before the promo does come out. I would say most importantly, if you need one of those final 2 Team of the Week or Team of the Year tokens from the Team of the Week solos, I literally just saved you, because those solos are expiring tomorrow and you're missing out on like 400 to 500,000 coins if you don't get the final couple of tokens. I also think it's worth it to stock up on training, because I believe training is going to go up in price a little bit right now, or a little bit tomorrow, that is. So it wouldn't be the worst idea possible to stock up. And then we just went over some stuff you could be doing at the end here to kind of make some coins by going through your binder, because I did want to identify some places in the market where cards are going up in price a lot. So if you have any extra cards that are going up, now's the time to hop on the train and sell off those players while they're as high as possible and going for basically the most expensive price that they will be all year. So that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like, hit that sub button, and until next time, fellas, I'm out. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace. So